This ride is a quiet ride. We've got some video of me heading north on the Empire State Trail. This quiet, semi-late morning ride features a pedal from Ardsley to Elmsford. I should warn you now, I am not a speedy biker. Bicyclist? Rider? I move at my own pace. Let's set expectations and note that this video has no on-bike ride talk, just this post-ride commentary. There is a brief moment where I drop my sunglasses and circle back for them. I've got nothing to say about that, other than, oops. The sounds of the neighboring highways are heavily featured. This part of the Empire State Trail is sandwiched between the Sawmill River Parkway and Interstate 87. That said, I feel like I got to spend some time in the woods and some time checking out the industrial warehouse scene for the greater New York City region. During the edit, I clipped out the few people I saw biking and running and walking. There were people on the trail, but I feel like I got a fair amount of solitude too. For this day, my action camera is mounted on the front of the bike, ahead of my handlebars. I've got it there instead of hanging from my neck. It's almost like it's floating. Or not. You make the call. I put the camera in its case and then covered it with a foam windscreen. The wind noise still came through, of course. In hindsight, I should have used the windscreen without the camera case. Next time. Or maybe I'll use my clip-on microphone, clip it somewhere other than my shirt. It's got a much more effective windscreen. Honestly, I am still trying to figure out the best way to share a bit of biking content. Perhaps this video is posted here as a test, a new format, as a place to talk directly to those who watch, as a place to encourage comments. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like, or what can be improved. So please, take a second and type some words. If you're snarky, I'll probably respond suggesting we take a bike ride together the next time you're in New York City. That seems to be my fallback response to most comments, especially on any YouTube shorts I create. Speaking of shorts, I've got to say, I like creating those when they're just cut down clips from longer videos. One of the most recent videos I posted mashes together my May 2025 bike rides, mostly work commutes. I get a little chatty in those, and they make for fun 20 to 30 second pieces. I don't love watching shorts, but they exist, and I've got to get used to them. I guess I am my own person. No one tells me what to think. Should I talk about why I don't use music? It's simple. I'm not ready to spend money buying music. You'll have to hum a tune for yourself. Of course, if you're a friend of mine and I can license some of your tracks, let's talk. Related to all my gabbing about finding the purpose of this channel, I need to mention that one of the ideas tingling the back of my brain is the desire to conduct some interviews while riding. But with whom? Urbanist, I'm calling you. Comment below if you think we should take a ride together. Maybe I mostly want to share a bike ride with a driver who parked their car in the bike lane. Why are we always thinking of ourselves first? I'm looking to change hearts and minds, one car owner at a time. Back to the idea of bike rides and commenting on the city and urbanism. In one of my previous videos, I threw out the title, Bike Saddle Urbanist. Not sure if it's a description of myself that will stick or not. Can't say it rolls off the tongue super smoothly. Perhaps that's why you should never give yourself a nickname. I know the machine's answer to this next question, but people, weigh in. Please tell me, Am I too bold in mixing up the types of content on this channel? Do people who watch a bit of urban bicycle content also care about the resort properties I visit? Are my stylish red sunglasses the ones I should review? Especially since they're definitely not meant for riding. Unless you're pedaling a beach cruiser on an actual beach boardwalk, and probably with no helmet. What about the dark circle diminishing eye cream I reviewed? No one seemed to care about the short that was a follow-up to the video that very few people watched. One aspect of my bike riding that I've been enjoying lately is something I'm now called biking to buy. If you're a regular viewer of my recorded bike rides that I share here, you'll note that I'm often pedaling to some far-flung destination to buy some sort of used Facebook marketplace item. Okay. There are a few videos I have yet to post where I go off to buy stuff. I feel like that habit really is just finding its stride in June and July, and I've yet to share those videos. Yeah, most of that did happen in June and July. I bought so many Lego bricks. Sometimes as sets, and once a random assortment chosen because I knew that weight of Lego bricks would likely fit in the panniers of my trunk bag. Those bricks needed to be washed in the most serious of ways. I should edit and post those videos of me buying the things. There are no videos of me washing Lego bricks. You will have to find another channel for that content. Surely it exists. This biking to buy is a new habit. Should I make it more of a conceit and really start reviewing the things I buy? With the videos of me going to buy things, I don't know if I show the things I've bought. It's like I'm taking you on a journey, and there is no payoff. Please note your level of disappointment in the comments. I am in consumption mode this week. It's really grabbing hold of me and I can't get it to stop. I've been visiting sample sales. This week I bought way too many clothes, way too many shorts. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I found a sample sale, one I didn't even bike to, and the urge to replace some items in my wardrobe took hold. A few weeks ago I bought way too many notebooks at a Moleskine sample sale. More notebooks than I've used in my post-college life, and I am well into middle age. But there's a chance I'll use some of these notebooks as part of my new hobby. Stay tuned. I'll mention that shortly. I thought about using this video to complain about unnatural light and my current aversion to modern light bulbs. This is a new thing, but everything I look at vibrates. I'm not going to complain. This weird effect kind of comes and goes. I should grab some positive vibes from being outside. Check out all those green leaves. Perhaps because of all the weird indoor lighting, my brain isn't working. It's time to dip into the plight of the modern human who can no longer create anything of any length. I can't string together more than 3 written sentences at a time. The thoughts are so jumbled. I know I should not write the script for this video while binging old episodes of Lego Masters. I never saw the show, and I've really started to go down a Lego rabbit hole, and I'm torn between embracing this refound fascination and biking away as fast as I can. Currently leaning toward embracing. Perhaps trying to tame my brain is why I take these bike rides. Is this therapy? I don't know. It must be for some people. Is it for me? I'm ready to take up a new drawing hobby, especially during vacations. I love the chilled out idea of painting, but watercolors are so not my skill. I'm team colored pencils all the way. People don't call choices teams anymore, do they? When it comes to pencils, should I share my child's drawing implements or bring my own pencil box? Ooh, the suspense. There is a nice lightly used set available on Facebook Marketplace. I could bike over the East River one evening and make the purchase. Surely that's a video someone would watch, right? Did I tell you I ordered some paint-by-numbers kits based on a Fuji Instax photo my child took while on vacation last summer? They're set to arrive any day now. I got a little carried away editing the photo and trying to perfect just how I want the project to turn out. If it's a success, I'm going to push for more of this format. It seems like a cool twist on a couple of hobbies. Let's veer wildly off topic. Less versus fewer. Fewer versus less. Are people on podcasts with YouTube channels always using these words incorrectly? I think so. And I get angry whenever I hear less and not fewer. I've really got to chill out, right? I should calm down about this. I mean, I make mistakes. I make so many mistakes. And I'd get upset if someone pointed it out. Point them out below. Get me angry. Conflict makes content, right? Actually, the less comments I get about my grammar, the better, right? See what I did there? There's a bunch of video footage sitting on one of my hard drives. Maybe even 2 hard drives. That footage features a visit to a resort in Mexico, and it's from February. It is so old at this point. It needs to turn into a 10-minute hotel review and fast. But do I add that to a new channel? Yes. Should I talk about the resort's bikes on this channel? Yes. The past year of riding, and especially the past 4 months, has got me really wanting to ride more frequently and for longer distances. I am ready to escape New York. New Jersey doesn't count. I've got a bike tour set for urban Milan and a bike tour set for an island in Greece. Those rides will be at my friendly pace. I hope to create some short videos. There won't be too much on-bike commentary, as those rides will happen with friends and family. I want to focus on enjoying the moment. What else can I tease? I need to work on a video about my search for a bike cap. The journey was a lot more complicated than I expected, and I'm still coming to terms with the need to protect my head from sunburn. Perhaps it's best summarized by saying, welcome to middle age, dude. I've got too much stuff on my bike, I know that. I live in the city. I want another bike or two. I don't have the space. Classic New Yorker problem. I don't know. It all fades out here. My brain is buzzing. The images are vibrating. Comment, like, subscribe. Ooh, party!